You always cut me off, and maybe that's why you don't hear what I'm trying to say.
But you don't feel it. You tell me our love is fake love.
I mean, honestly, that's not a good thing to say, to be honest with you, to your woman, to your partner.
Many times. Don't need you to always tell me, I did this, Josh, I bought this for you. This is for you, for you, for you. Hurts when you tell me that. It makes me feel small.
Listen, I can imagine how it can make him feel small, you know, that each time she buys something or does something for him, you know, she has to always point it out, definitely making him feel less than, definitely making him feel as if he's basically just living off her, and also at the same time as if he doesn't appreciate her. But the way I look at it, these two are both saying things that are just not necessary on both sides.
We are not happy. So if we are both feeling unhappy, do you think we still live together?
Divorce, or you're leaving me, or you doubt the relationship, that hurts more than anything.
Listen, I agree. One of the worst things that can happen in a relationship is that each time you fall out, one of you is always saying, well, maybe we shouldn't be together. That shows that shows a lot of weakness. That says that you're not willing to fight for this relationship. That shows that each time things get hard, rather than trying to talk about it and trying to find a solution, a resolution, or something like that, you would rather run rather than stay, which isn't healthy. I couldn't be with someone that he's always going to use that as a mechanism every single time, because some people use it even as manipulation, you know what I mean? And that's not healthy.
I am in love with you, and I don't want to lose you. And about when you say, oh, if you want to leave so you can be happy, go, go, go.
Yes, you want to do you want.
Yeah, again, that's not something that you say to someone that you do love or somebody that you do want to be with. It seems as if Lily has trauma, a lot of trauma behind her, of where maybe she's used to people leaving, or maybe she's just trying to protect herself. I'm going to go with she's just trying to protect herself by saying that. But in reality, she's not protecting herself. She's actually just harming herself because she's given up. Yeah, because remember, she's a hopeless romantic and she's given up that easily. It's a mechanism.
We will work on it together. This whole experience is stressful. I argue or disagree. We just need to talk about it. Just give up so quickly, it hurts. It's like stabbed in the heart, and it kills me.
I mean, the grand scheme of it is that would hurt a lot of people. Any one of us. None of us would be happy to be with someone who just wants to give up just like that.
Take care of me.
Yes, and that's what I think I do.
But I'm not feeling it. 说他会尽全力证明他是爱我的，但是呢，这不是他第一次给我做出这样的口头承诺了。To be in a loveless marriage.
I think that's the trauma right there. She's probably been in a relationship before where it's lacked love, it's lacked TLC, should I say? You know, it's lacked what the passion that a relationship requires, desires, needs, and that's why it's easy for her now to be like, well, if it's not working, then I'm just going to run now. I'm just going to always use it as a thing. But listen, at the same time, that she could just be using it as a reverse psychology to manipulate him. We don't know that for sure, but I would say that this woman is somebody that definitely struggles with having serious conversations, and she'd rather just run rather than fight, because maybe she's fought in the past and she's lost and she doesn't want to do that again. Meanwhile, with Joshua Boy over here, he is somebody that has been in a relationship before where money was an issue, and that wasn't healthy for him, and he doesn't want to go for it again. But also at the same time, though, as much as she may want to run, as much as she may display flight over flight, at the same time, though, he's in the wrong for always trying to tell her that she doesn't love him. Each time she does something that he doesn't like, he calls it fake love. That is just as hurtful as what she says to him. They are both literally tick for tack. Both of them are in the wrong. You know, in the grand scheme of things, Josh is saying a lot of intelligent things, a lot of things that do make a lot of sense. But at the same time, though, he has to recognize that he has to lead by example, because for him to say to her that, oh, that you don't love me and all that kind of stuff, that doesn't help anything. That's helping nothing at all, to the slightest. So, you know, he has to understand that side of things. But hey, in all honesty, I genuinely believe that their relationship is the relationship that we're seeing on the screen is in their relationship. I genuinely believe that their whole relationship so far is being scripted. I generally believe that these two probably have a very stable relationship, a very healthy one. All this is for show. You see, here's the thing. I don't know why Sharp TLC struggled to make a show that's balanced. For example, if I watch 600 Pound Life, you're going to watch an episode where somebody will lose the weight, have that success story. Then you have the episode where somebody doesn't lose the weight and they have a horror story. Don't get me wrong. Those episodes where the stories are horror stories, they're definitely the best ones. That's such an evil thing to say because those are the ones that just make us hate watching all those kind of things. Don't get me wrong. But either way, though, they have a balance between, you know, the people that they bring on the show, you know, who do need saving. So I don't know why, when it comes to 90 Day Fiancé, why they feel the need to make sure that every couple has to have a train wreck. Why can't they just have a balance where you can have some couples that are generally train wrecks, and then some couples that generally don't have that much of an issue, you know? Couples that we can look at and be like, oh my God, that is so awesome. I love the way that they are role modeling us a relationship that is healthy. But instead of getting that, it's like Jovi and Yara, like you can tell their relationship isn't really that bad, but yet they make their relationship worse than what it is. Like we can see through it. Come on now. Kobe and Emily, like they really try and push it to say, oh, their relationship is really this bad, but we're like, we know that it's really not that deep. You know what I mean? You know, and they've done that before with other people. And they need to stop forcing this narrative that doesn't exist. I could be wrong. Maybe these two, the issues that we are seeing are really the issues. But I got a feeling that their storyline isn't as bad. Their relationship isn't as bad as what we've been shown because they're struggling to execute it. They are struggling to really execute that. They have serious problems, if you ask me personally. Nonetheless, though, we shall see how their season obviously develops. But let me know your thoughts down below and we can talk about it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course, peace.